The electric hookup socket is located on this back step just here. Plug it in like so and leave the flap down. So the socket is located back on yourself on this front step. To simply unplug, there's a blue tab, just push that in and pull it out like so. The gas lock is located to the side of the top helm. Underneath you have two gas bottles. These are both turned on and they will self-switch if one of them runs out. In between the gas bottles you have a yellow switch. This is your isolation switch. So if you smell gas and you want to cut the gas off for in case of emergency, come straight here, turn the gas off straight away and then give us a phone call. The inverter is located in the centre galley underneath the microwave. You simply have an on-off button. So this means if you want power to any of your sockets, simply push this on and you get a green light up here and you now have power to your sockets. When you're not using it, remember to turn it off because then that will help preserve the power. This is irrespective of whether the engine's running, whether you're moored up or plugged in. If you want power to your sockets, simply turn it on. The heater is located to the side of the front helm seat. Simply turn the dial on and the green light will turn on and the heater will start to heat up in about 10 minutes and you can set it to how strong you want the heater. When you're not using it, please turn it all the way round so it clicks and the light turns off so we know it's off. To use a TV, ensure that your inverter at the back is turned on. Simply turn the TV on like so and ensure that you've got a signal booster just behind it. Make sure that that's turned on as well and the sockets underneath are turned on. This runs off a general aerial, so make sure that you have signal at the top. If you don't have signal, just adjust it accordingly. And if you want to use the DVD player on this, you have a button that says DVD located at the bottom. Push that in and your DVD player will turn on like so. To use a radio, you have an on-off button located on the left-hand side of the JVC. Push and hold that and it will light up and turn on like so. You have your pre-selected channels down here and a volume up and down button here, and to turn it off, push and hold like so. In the helm position you have a series of dials and switches. You have your water pump here, so if you want pressurised water throughout the boat, simply push this on like so and you'll get pressurised water. The only time you would turn this off is in the middle of the night. Sometimes it can be a noise irritant, some people hear it, some people don't. The wiper is a pull-out switch like so. Hopefully you won't be needing that. You got your bilge pump, leave this in the auto position, and then your harness is located here on the left hand side. The only dial you need to worry about is your revometer, but you got your speeds here, so at roughly 1000 revs will be roughly 4 miles an hour, and underneath your revs you've got your engine lights, sorry. If any of them turn on, more up as soon as possible, and then please just give us a phone call. To start this boat, make sure the throttle's in neutral and pull it out towards myself and then push it forward like so. This takes it out of gear but puts the revs on. A common problem, or mistake I should say, is that the engine stop isn't pushed all the way in, so ensure that this is pushed in before you try and turn the key. Turn the key to heat for roughly 5 to 8 seconds and then turn the key to start, which is on the right hand side about 3 o'clock. Slowly ease the throttle backwards and when it hits neutral it will pop back in, and this is when you'd go get the ropes, untie and begin your journey. To stop the engine you've got a pull stop, so pull it out like so, turn the key to off and then I always push that back in ready to start. To use your bow thruster, please ensure that the engine is running. Then turn it on like so, and if you want the bow of the boat to go left, push the left button. If you want the bow of the boat to go right, push the right button. Try not to tap these as it drains the power very quickly, and also holding them for a long period of time drains the power very quickly. So somewhere between 3 and 7, 8 seconds is perfect. To change from upper and lower helm, simply pull out this switch, turn it like so and push it in like that. When it's pointing to upper, you're on upper. When you're pointing to lower, you're on lower. The only thing that people make a problem is that both throttles aren't in neutral. So by both throttles not being in neutral, it may get stuck or jammed. So just please ensure upper and lower throttles are both in neutral. The gas hob and cooker, simply lift up the glass and ensure that the gas tap is turned on. When this goes like that, it's off, and when it's like that, it's on. Simply, you got the sparker here, push the knob in like so, spark it up, and slowly hold it and slowly release like so. To turn it off, turn the knob off, turn the gas back off, and when it's cold enough to do so, drop the glass back over the hob. Use the toilet, simply push down on the foot pump and push and hold the flush button like so, and then release the foot pump. The flush will not work unless the foot pedal is all the way down. In the wet room, you have a drain button which will drain all the water off the floor. So if you've had a shower, wait for the water to fill up just slightly, and at the end of your shower just push and hold the shower pump button to pump all the water away. The heater control at the rear of the boat is located underneath this shelf like so. You have a thermostat in the middle to display what temperature it currently is, and you have 4 other buttons. The top left button is a fan. This will circulate the air that's in the boat and basically give you a nice draft. You have a heater button at the top. This will come on after about 10 minutes and the heating system will kick into place. You then have an arrow up and an arrow down. This will basically help you set the temperature of what you want your boat to be.